Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to
Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with this wonderful artist who is displaying her artwork here at the exhibit, right here at Artspace in Patchogue, Long Island. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Cheryl Frey Richards.
Cheryl, tell my audience how you found out about this art exhibit and why you decided to show your pieces here.
Well, I actually live at Artspace, so I heard from Dave, the curator. He sent out an email.
Isn't he marvelous?
Oh my goodness, yes. Fantastic, fabulous. And I just got the open call from there, and my work fits a certain bill, and modernism is that bill. That's how I tote my work. It fits into that.
Tell my audience how you were inspired to paint these paintings here behind us. Is there a special meaning? Looks like almost a story, this modernism that you've done. They almost look like different scenes.
They are different scenes. Actually, they're different feelings. Every painting is an actual feeling. So it makes it very simple to understand. They're my feeling, but when you look at them, your feeling is whatever you feel off of it. I know that doesn't make sense, but for what I mean is,
no, I understand.
Yeah. So when one
it's interpreted the way you want it to be interpreted.
Exactly. I mean, I look at one and I paint something. When I'm joyful, I paint a joyful scene, something very, very expression. But if you look at it and you don't feel joy, you just feel numb.
I don't feel. I'll be honest with you. There's one on the bottom, in the middle. Mm-hmm. That looks like it was a bright, sunny day.
Exactly.
The one on the top looks like you were a little moody.
Exactly.
Like maybe you might be by the ocean or something like that.
My work is very simple in that way. It's just emotion, plain emotion. And I don't do a lot of realism because I feel emotion is not, it's this feeling, it's out there. And so it doesn't need to be a face that looks sad or, it's kind of dreamlike.
Can you tell my audience where we can learn more about your artwork? Do you have a website?
I sure do. My artwork is at Frey Richards, Frey Richards.com.
All together.
Yep, all together, one word. Yep. So, and everything on there is about me. I'm a very simple person. I'm not very complicated.
Well, I am going to take a look at your artwork, and I want to thank you very much for that wonderful interview.
Well, thank you very much.
We'll be back in a moment, dogs. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Artspace in Patchogue, Long Island, right here on Terry Street. And I'm here with this gorgeous artist who is exhibiting her art right here at this wonderful art space. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Cassidy, and I'm an abstract artist, and I'm showing 5 pieces here tonight.
Now, you have an interesting story to tell. You always wanted to be an artist. My friend Deborah was telling me, I would like you to share that with the audience about this story that you never fulfilled your dream until just recently. Tell my audience about that.
Well, I did a lot of artwork when I was younger. I went to art school, but a way to make a living was to take a job in advertising for over 20 years. And then 3 years ago, I was giving a workshop in the city and met a photographer who said she wanted to paint and draw, but didn't know how to. So I said I would do it with her. So for 30 days, every day we drew. And at first I was horrified because my art wasn't coming back. And then I just said, just draw whatever you want. Have no restrictions, don't stop. And all of a sudden my voice came back. And I found out that I was very much an abstract artist. I like painting in pastels, pen and ink, and colored pencils.
Now, you started painting at what age? How old were you when you first found out that you really love art?
Probably about 3.
Oh my God.
I was painting on walls in my parents' house.
Painting on walls is
right.
amazing.
Well, I wanted big spaces, yes. So I would paint on the walls and stuff.
So your art is predominantly abstract?
Pretty much, yeah. Because when I sit down to paint, I just let my hand go. And like I was saying, the painting shows up. I feel like I'm just letting it come out of the paper.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, you were in advertising for how many years?
A little over 20 years in Manhattan when I lived there. And I liked it.
Advertising world is so different now. It's so different.
Oh, yeah. I was lucky enough to work there where it was very creative. There was no restrictions. And it was also pre-AIDS. And that kind of turned everything on its head in the 80s.
Now it's like nobody even watches commercials anymore.
No, that's true. Yeah.
It's really ridiculous because that is really where the art is, guys. Not the TV show.
Right.
The commercials.
Yeah.
You hear that? The commercials. Well, I am fascinated by you as an artist and your abstract art, but I'd like you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information. Do you have a website that we can follow?
Well, thank you. My name is Elizabeth Cassidy, so my website is Elizabeth Cassidy.
Spell it.
ELIZABETHCASSIDY art.com. So ElizabethCassidyArt.com.
Elizabeth, you are a treasure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews and more artists right here at Artspace in Patchogue, Long Island. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.